Hi guys, welcome back to Lindy Lou Productions. We are demoing my kitchen because we are redoing it, so just kind of ignore the crazy background. I thought I would do a cool little kind of throwback Thursday video for those Facebook lovers. That was like a really big fad a while ago, so I thought I would just do a cool video showing you. I had two different YouTube channels that I had a couple years ago. Like my first one, it was AQHA Lover, AQHA LVR, and I had that literally probably 12, 13 years ago. I think I was still in high school whenever I got that one on there. And then the other one was just under Courtney Shrewsbury. So I thought I would show you some of my old horses and my videos that I had on it, and have a throwback Thursday. So I'm not savvy enough to know how to get these like from here to like upload as a video. So they're going to be really grainy because it's on my computer screen. But these were three horses that I had when I was in high school and shortly after high school. My first horse, I'm just kind of letting you know before I click on the video and it plays. My first horse was a quarter horse, or he was the one in this picture right here. This guy right here, he was a registered quarter horse gelding. His name is Sky. I still keep track of him today because I absolutely love this horse. Then I got this girl, which was an Appy filly, and then her sister, this girl. And I kept them for a while at my great uncle's place, and he had cows and just kind of gave me a pasture with a run-in. It was not the greatest situation. Looking back, I don't know why the heck I did it. But anyway, so just prefacing this with that. So this is Sarah in the front. She was an Appy, a solid Appy filly. Whoops. This is so grainy. I forgot how bad it was. I had like a really old flip phone. But that's Sarah on the left and Sky on the right. And I just did Western and like trails and stuff with them. I wish I still had him. He was a doll baby. That was like the cutest horse ever. Besides Lindy, of course. This is where they were running for their food. They would hear me call them and they would come all the way from across the pasture, jump across the creek, and come running up the hill to get their food. Oh my gosh, such nostalgia. And then this was at an old barn that I boarded at. And at this point, I had had him for probably a good 6 years or so. I had him almost as long as I've had Lindy before I sold him. And he was just an amazing horse. Really a cool dude. He's actually turning 21 in 4 days, which is kind of crazy because I got him as a coming 6-year-old, so that makes me feel super old. He was Western Pleasure bred. Perfect Execution was his dad's name, if you want to look it up. And then Perfect Execution's father's name is Zippo Pine Bar. So he had a lot of pleasure bloodlines, but he just sat in a field and nobody ever did anything with him. So I don't really know why, but yeah, so I kind of got him for a steal. Like I said, he was my first horse. And then this is Sarah, the little Appy filly that I had. And this is a recording of a recording of a recording at this point. So holy graininess, but and she was kind of more like barrel bred. That's my uncle in the background talking. And then this is actually, these are all of Lindy when I went to look at her. This was the very first time that I saw her be ridden, almost 9 years ago, at the lady I bought her from. This was her own little personal farm, and Lindy was actually her only horse. At the time, she had a little donkey as well. She had this cute little outdoor arena. Next, I'm gonna go to my other channel, which is Courtney Shrewsbury. If any of you guys want to just go look at these videos for fun, I don't think I'll ever upload to any of them again, but yeah. So I had a horse named Vodka. I had Lindy about a year, and I bought another quarter horse gelding. He was a bay, and he was Western pleasure bred and trained and shown and everything, but he had sat for like years, and then this older woman got him and did dressage with him and kind of ruined his pleasure training, to be honest. So I picked him up for like pennies, took him to a Western pleasure trainer that I also had Lindy with, got a little bit of time put on him, and yeah, so this was Lindy with said trainer at the time. Wow, you can hardly see that. That sucks. Okay, moving on. Let's see what other interesting one we can get. His name was Order Me a Shot, or Vodka, and this was him with the trainer. And he just had kind of a lot of baggage, and he had a lot of back and hip soreness. We had to use hock injections in the chiropractor with him, and obviously you can see him really wringing his tail. But he was nice. I really liked him. But him and I just, for some reason, just didn't mesh. We didn't gel well. And so actually, his original owner has him back right now. So she's the one that has him. Here's one of Vodka. Vodka had a beautiful trot. Like, oh, that's loping. But his trot was just gorgeous. We had to get him like a super duper weighted tail. Because he just would wring his tail and wring his tail. So we had to get him like a really, really weighted tail. I think he's like early 20s now too. This one's cute. My husband really likes saddlebreds, and so she sold us this gelding. He was super cute, young, didn't really have a whole lot of time on him. This is actually my friend riding him for me. And we, at the time, just had too much going on. My husband's job changed, and we had to sell him. But he was a gorgeous little horse, and I think that if we would have been able to keep him, he would have been really fun. Alrighty guys, that was really all for my my Throwback Thursday, just kind of sharing some of my old horses and stories with you guys. I'm hoping to kind of make this like a weekly or bi-monthly thing if you guys would be interested. So let me know in the comments if you like it. I can also do it with my bunnies and guinea pigs too, because I have lots of old pictures and videos and stuff of them as well. So just let me know what you think and if you like it and you want to see more. And yeah, that's all I had for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!